Hello everyone, it's Joe from OnePageZen.com, and today in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to install WordPress on Microsoft's Azure cloud platform. So before getting started with this tutorial, you should have already created a free Microsoft Azure account. After you've done that, click the portal link at the top of the Microsoft Azure homepage. All right. Now that we are at our Microsoft Azure dashboard, what we're going to do is we're going to click the New link in the left sidebar column. And I'm going to search for WordPress in the Marketplace search bar here. All right, so from the list of search results, we are going to choose WordPress Certified by Bitnami. So click that. And then click the Create button at the bottom of the page. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to configure our virtual machine settings. So I'm going to give a name to my virtual machine. I'm going to call it WP Test VM2. And I'm going to use a hard disk drive simply because solid state drives are not available as an option for the low-priced machines on Microsoft Azure, unfortunately. For username, I'm going to do tuts test. For authentication type, I'm going to use a password. And I'm going to use my subscription free trial credits. For resource group, I'm going to create a new one. I'm going to call it USA. And for location, I'm going to use Central US. All right, so now in the machine size section, I'm going to choose the A0 standard machine. This has good performance and delivers relatively good value for the price. So click select. All right, so now we're going to configure our availability, storage, and network settings. So under the high availability section, you can leave that as none. For storage, we want to use managed disks and leave these network settings as they are. Unless you know what you're doing, you can make modifications to these. Scroll down, make sure that auto shutdown is set to off, and then click the OK button at the bottom of the page. All right, so the last thing to do is to look over your virtual machine settings and look over the terms of use, make sure all your details are correct. And finally, you can click the Create button at the bottom of the page to create your virtual machine. And now you can see here, the virtual machine is deploying. And this usually takes a couple of minutes. All right, so now that our WordPress virtual machine has been successfully deployed, the next thing we have to do is to obtain our WordPress credentials. So to do that, click on your virtual machine here. And in the left sidebar column, scroll down to the Boot Diagnostics section and click on it. And with your keyboard, click Control and F to open up the search field. And in the search field, you're going to look for password. And you can see here, we have our WordPress password. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the password. I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to scroll back to the top of the left sidebar to the overview section. And I'm going to take note of this public IP address. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this public IP address and I'm going to paste it into a new browser window, just like I did here. So I've already pasted it here, and I'm going to add WP-admin, just like this, and press enter. And this will bring you to the WordPress login page. So your username is just user. And in the password field, you're going to paste the password that you copied from the Boot Diagnostics log. And then click the Login button. And there you go, you've successfully launched WordPress on Microsoft Azure. And that's it for this tutorial. Please leave your questions and comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you got lost at any point in this tutorial, make sure to check out the version at onepagezen.com, where I've listed each step individually with images. Thanks a lot for watching.